Have you ever wondered if a simple scan could save your life from one of the deadliest cancers out there? CT scans save lives, but can they actually catch pancreatic cancer early enough to make a difference? The truth is complicated. Hey there, I'm Dr. James from Pancreatic Cancer Warriors, and today we're tackling a question I hear daily. Can a scan find pancreatic cancer before it's too late? Let's dive right in. Well, high-risk patients, those with a family history or certain genetic syndromes, may get regular scans, but not everyone qualifies. It's a bit of a catch-22, isn't it? We want to catch cancer early, but we can't scan everyone all the time. CT scans are pretty amazing. They use X-rays to create 3D images of your pancreas for spotting larger tumors. But here's the catch. Tumors under 1 centimeter often go unseen. CT scans are like using a metal detector to find it. They're great for big, obvious treasures, but what about the small, valuable gems? Sounds tiny, right? But in the world of pancreatic cancer, that's already a monster. That means 20 to 30 people could be walking around thinking they're fine when they're not. Researchers are developing new techniques, like special dyes that make cancer cells light up on scans. Imagine catching cancer cells red-handed, literally glowing under the scanner. It's like playing a high-stakes game of hide-and-seek, where the seeker is blindfolded half the time. We need to catch these bad boys when they're microscopic before they've had a chance to spread their tentacles throughout your body. Family history, smoking, obesity, and certain genetic conditions can all increase your chances. If you're high risk, regular screenings might be in your future. By the time they're visible, cancer may have already spread. Notice changes, persistent discomfort. Don't ignore it. It's better to get checked and find nothing than to miss something important. AI can analyze CT scans and potentially spot things human eyes might miss. It's like having a tireless, ultra-precise assistant helping radiologists catch every detail. Endoscopic ultrasound is like the special forces of pancreatic imaging. Imagine catching cancer with just a simple blood draw. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. Share this information with your loved ones. The more people who know about the challenges and possibilities of pancreatic cancer screening, the better. We're not there yet, but it's on the horizon. Together, we can make a difference in the battle against this silent killer. Stay healthy, stay informed, and keep fighting the good fight. The next big breakthrough in pancreatic cancer detection could be just around the corner. We need a multi-pronged approach to tackle pancreatic cancer. That means better screening tools, more awareness, and continued research. We are making progress every day in the fight against pancreatic cancer, and with your awareness and support, we can turn the tide against this formidable foe. It can detect tumors as small as 2 to 3 millimeters. That's game-changing. But remember, it's more invasive and not suitable for routine screening of the general population. If you're high risk, participating in a clinical trial could give you access to cutting-edge screening techniques before they're widely available. It's not for everyone, but it's worth discussing with your doctor, because by the time symptoms show up, it's often too late. First, if you have any risk factors, talk to your doctor. They can help you create a personalized screening plan. Second, stay informed. Science is moving fast, and new breakthroughs are happening all the time. That's why early detection is so crucial. But how early can we catch it? Pancreatic cancer is sneaky. It often doesn't cause symptoms until it's advanced. That's why it's called the silent killer. Common signs like back pain, weight loss, or jaundice can be mistaken for other conditions. By the time these show up, a CT scan might be too late to catch it early. CT scans use X-rays, which means radiation exposure. It's minimal, but it's there. For high-risk individuals, the benefits outweigh the risks. That's smaller than a dollar bill. Now imagine trying to find a tumor smaller than a grain of rice in there. That's the challenge we're up against. But it's another reason why we can't just CT scan everyone, all the time, just in case. Endoscopic ultrasound, or use, is more sensitive for tiny tumors. It can spot those sneaky little growths that CT scans might miss. The downside, it's invasive. We're talking about threading a camera down your throat, not exactly a walk in the park. If you're high risk, talk to your doctor about screening options. And hey, while you're at it, why not subscribe for updates on new detection tech? We're making progress every day, and you never know when the next breakthrough might come. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but the needle keeps moving. So who actually gets these CT scans? Now, let's talk about false alarms. CTS can mistake inflammation for cancer, leading to unnecessary biopsies. Imagine the stress of thinking you might have cancer, only to find out it was a false alarm. It's not just emotionally taxing, it can be physically risky too. But are there better alternatives? Here's the key insight. CTS are crucial for diagnosis, but we desperately need better early screening tools. It's like we're trying to catch a thief with a net full of holes. We can catch some, but too many slip through. So what does this mean for you? Now, let's break this down even further. Imagine your pancreas as a hidden treasure chest in your body. Here's a shocking statistic. Pancreatic cancer has a 5-year survival rate of just 10%. Think about this. A CT scan can detect tumors as small as 5 to 8 millimeters. Let's talk numbers for a second. Out of 100 people with pancreatic cancer, CT scans might only catch about 70 to 80 cases. But don't lose hope. Science is marching forward. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Radiation. Here's a mind-bending fact. Your pancreas is only about 6 inches long. Let's talk about symptoms for a moment. So what can you do? First, know your risk factors. But here's the thing. Even if you're not high risk, being aware of your body is crucial. Now, let's circle back to those alternatives we mentioned. Here's another promising avenue. Blood tests. Scientists are working on tests that can detect tiny amounts of cancer DNA in your bloodstream. Let's talk about the future for a moment. Artificial intelligence is entering the game, but here's the bottom line. CT scans are just one tool in our arsenal. They're valuable, but they're not perfect. You might be wondering, what can I do right now? And here's something you might not have considered. Clinical trials. Let's wrap this up with a call to action. Remember, early detection is key. While CT scans aren't perfect, they're an important piece of the puzzle, and who knows? So, stay vigilant, stay informed, and most importantly, stay hopeful. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on pancreatic cancer research and detection methods.